If you want to upload YouTube Shorts in Zapier, this video will walk you through the whole process step by step so you can set it up quickly and start automating your uploads. This is a super useful workflow if you want to save time, reduce repetitive work, and keep your content moving without doing everything manually. And if this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this. Let's get into it. First, go to Zapier and sign into your account. Once you're inside the dashboard, look for the Create button and click it. This is where you start building a new automation from scratch. After that, click on Zap Workflows. That will open the workflow builder where you can connect apps and set up the actions you want Zapier to perform for you. Now, you need to choose your trigger. Click on Trigger because every Zap starts with an event that tells Zapier when to begin. In the search bar, type in an app you want to use as the starting point. For example, you can select Google Sheets if you want your workflow to react to new rows or updated data. After selecting the app, choose an event that makes sense for your setup. Zapier will then ask you to log into that account, so go ahead and connect it. Once the account is connected, your trigger is ready. Next, it's time to set up the action. Click on Action because this is the part where Zapier performs the task you want. Search for YouTube in the app list and select it. Then click on Choose an Event and select Upload Video. This is the step that connects your automation to YouTube so your content can be sent directly into your channel workflow. After that, log into your YouTube account when prompted. Make sure you're connecting the correct account, especially if you manage more than one channel. Once your YouTube account is connected, click Build It at the top. This takes you into the setup stage where you can review the fields and make sure everything is mapped correctly. Here, you can define the details that Zapier should use for your upload process. This is the part where you make sure your short is being handled the way you want it to be. After everything looks good, click Test Run. This is important because it lets you confirm the workflow works before you make it live. Testing helps you catch any issues early, like missing account permissions or incorrect field mapping. If the test runs successfully, you'll know your automation is ready. Finally, click Publish. That turns your Zap on and makes the automation active. From that point forward, Zapier can handle the upload workflow based on the trigger you set up. And that's it. You've now set up a YouTube Shorts upload workflow in Zapier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more easy step-by-step tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.